my first show, the Charles Clay Show. I'm on the phone with one of my six sisters, Shawn Clay. Today is the first show, and we are going to be talking about so many things. Later on in the show, we're going to be talking about Beyonce, the new Beyonce album with the Lemonade controversy. We're going to be talking about Michael and Kelly's whole big controversy. And being that I don't have any viewers, that many as of yet, be sure to subscribe down below. And also, we're going to have a few links and questions and comments that you guys want to comment on. We have one and only Shawn Clay. One and only Shawn Clay is on the air. We're going to be asking her opinions on a lot of things. What's up, Shawn?
What's up? What's up? What's good?
All right. Shawn is via telephone. We'll have her picture up a little later on the broadcast. If you guys even have any questions for her, Shawn is one of my only. Oh, well, I'm not only one of my sisters. She's one of my oldest sisters, and she's calling via satellite from Florida. You may hear little kids in the background. That's her children, and she is here on the cell phone. So I'm very grateful and happy to have her on the phone. Also today we are going to be talking about summer vacations for the kids. Even though I'm here in the cold, she is there in the warm. There's different places such as SeaWorld, such as Disney, such as Kentucky. You have New York City, and then you have Chicago, different places that is going to be good for the kids to go this summer. They're getting out, within 2 months, Shawn? I think they're going to be out of school, right?
Yeah, out here, yeah, pretty much.
Out there is going to be 2 months. Within 2 months. I do have a 5-year-old daughter who's going to begin out of school pretty soon, too. We are a pet-friendly environment, and also I'm teaching my dog Diesel how to become a service dog. You're gonna meet him probably later on in other broadcasters as well. First, we're gonna get on with the biggest thing that a lot of people are talking about now, which I've seen on the news, is Prince. We're gonna talk about Prince real quick because we haven't spoke about Prince, and Prince has been in the limelight because we had lost Prince. He had died in his Paisley Park elevator, and big controversy saying that he was taking prescription drugs. What do you think about the whole Prince whole thing of him dying, Shawn? About him dying at such of a young age. We can relate to our father dying at a young age as well. What do you think about it?
Well, I'm really, like words can't express, you know, to be honest, I'm really saddened by the whole, the Prince passing on, to a better place, God took and, he has taken one of his angels, and, I'm really saddened about it. We lost a very, a very big icon in the music industry, as, just as well as a person, himself, due to his, family and true friends that he has known. He has really known. And, I'm really saddened by the whole situation. His legacy will forever live on. And, I'm really saddened by the whole thing. I'm really saddened by the whole thing. A lot of people, really, I'm going to say a lot of people did not know what Prince meant to me, as being a musician, a musical icon in my eyes, and anybody that knows me, I love music, and I really, truly, always respect his music and his lyrics, and just everything about him. And I'm truly sad about the whole situation. I really am. So I just want to put it out there. Sleep in peace, Prince. You will always be remembered. in my household, as well as others. That's all.
Now, as far as God rest in peace, Prince, I hope his family is doing all right. What do you feel about the whole controversy? They're saying that his sister was an ex prostitute and a drug addict, maybe taking over his Paisley Park Studios because he did not leave a will. What do you feel about that whole thing? The
Well, I mean, I feel that, as that's what he wanted, then so be it. Also I want to, pray for the family as well. And yes, I did read about, his sister, and she also, bears two children, and just wish them all the best. And everybody, they have a situation at times. Everybody has their downfalls. And I just hope God be with her and that she will just stay true to the music like he probably would have wanted her to. And that's about it. Like I just that's it.
and a lot of people don't know Prince's sister actually sings too, like you were saying. If you go on YouTube and
Yes,
look at
yes,
her name, their last name is
yes,
Nielsen. But if you go and look up
yes.
Nielsen, Prince's sister, you'll actually find a few
I
songs.
think her name is Tika or
Tika,
Tika.
you're right.
Tika.
It's Tika
Yeah,
Nielsen,
yeah.
and they got a few. Well, she has a few songs, which is pretty good too. Um,
Yeah, actually, she said in condolences with her brother passing that she was like somewhat saying that she remembered she would sing and her brother would always play the tunes or play piano and just as well as her mother would sing and her father did the same thing. Um, it was a very, a very musicianal family to me, and I'm sure that he knows that she will do right by his music and everything. And once again, I just want to say to the listeners out there, you know, Prince was a real big icon. And also, this is what I wanted to tell you, bro, that I had looked on Facebook, and I seen that someone put the guy from Empire, the singer. I think his name is Akeem.
the one that sleeps with
Uh,
everybody and their mama.
oh no, not him, not him,
Oh,
no, not
you
him.
talking about Flip Flop?
Okay, the other one, the other one.
Flip Flop.
Yeah. Which wasn't his song anyway, but anyway, they did that. Flip, flop, flop, well, they're saying that he would do a very, very tremendous job as playing Prince if they, ever do like a biography or a movie about Prince. And I agree. I really agree. And when we was on the phone, recently, me, you, and my friend, and we were talking about it, and we were thinking about so many different people, and for some reason that he never came up to it. He never came up to the conversation. But I really believe that he would do a real good job as playing.
Now the person that I said, what was his name, Shawn? The person that I said would do a good Prince if they was to make a movie.
I know. Well, who did you
The
say
guy
that?
from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay. Can tell.
I forgot.
Chris can tell.
Yeah.
Can't tell. Something like that. Yeah. We did think about him, and then that's when I came up with the other guy, the Spanish guy, Spanish actor, which is really good. He played in Spawn as the crazy clown.
She always come up with stupid, crazy, crazy people. Well,
You
moving on.
know,
On that note,
he's a comedy, but I really believe the guy from Empire. I know for a fact, like he relates to shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe he relates to shit, and I believe that he would love to wear heels anyway. So why not? You know?
yeah, you can't be Prince without wearing them heels, stilettos.
You gotta have on them. You gotta have on them Achi Kachi Liberace I love you shoes. You have to.
Yeah. Now, moving on, God rest your soul, Prince. Prince has been a great idol to many
Right.
people, and God rest your soul. Hopefully, he'll rest in peace, and everybody will be,
Definitely. Definitely.
satisfied with that. Moving on, Shawn is in the Sunshine State, and I'm here
Yeah.
in the cold state. Um, a lot of parents are looking for summer camps, whether it's the Y. My daughter is going to the YMCA, and a lot of different places for their child to actually go during the summer, whether it's the beach, whether it's a camp, the Y, or whether it's any other place that people want their child to go. Ain't that crazy? Felicia's calling right now.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's another person I want to get to interview, but we can't talk right now. But I'll call her back. Um, but what do you think being in Florida now? I've been to SeaWorld, I've been to Disney, I've been to a lot of different places. What place would you say is the best place to actually that you think it would be good for your kids to go? I think the Y is good because the Y is very inexpensive and the Y is somewhere that is cheap. But being in Florida, the Y is like stupid. You would probably want something a little bit more better than the Y. You got a lot of
Well,
camps and
I'm to be honest, I have not been to these, these real good places out here in Florida. You know, the attractions that's out here. But I do want to represent SeaWorld because my niece Teresa, she did, our niece Teresa, she did enjoy herself, and she said she had so much fun. And I would really suggest, and not only that, bro, you've been there as well, so you know what it is. And, you as, being a man and saying that you enjoyed yourself and her being a child and enjoying herself, I would say that would be the best, that would be on my first list of taking your children to enjoy a summer vacation at SeaWorld. I would suggest that. She really enjoyed herself, she's 8 years of age, and she really had a good time. I didn't get any pictures yet from the teacher. I'm waiting on that, but she really enjoyed herself.
wow,
Very much
SeaWorld
so.
SeaWorld is real nice.
Yeah, she touched the stingray. Isn't the stingray the thing that the man got killed from or something like that?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yes.
Sleeping
Yes.
piece to him up also. But didn't he get killed by one of those?
Yeah, and the reason they're not deadly. Yeah, they're not. They actually do got the stingrays there at there. You can touch them, and they're not deadly animals. Where to if
No,
you was to pet
I
them.
believe it was a mistake with him or something because
Yeah.
he always did stuff like he always did like real things like pick him up, put him on his lap, or you know what I'm saying. I'm not no disrespect, no disrespect to him, but he would do like the most amazing things with these like sea creatures and animals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He would do things like ride on a lion or he just would do anything.
Riding on a llama's back.
Yeah, exactly. So when she told me she touched the stingray, I'm like, are you okay?
No, but they actually are real good animals.
One of them flat, flappy, slimy looking things. fish or something like that, with a big long stencil sticking out the back of their ass. And I'm like, you touched that? Where did you touch it at? And I asked her, where did you touch it?
They actually have them. They actually have them swimming inside like a
Yeah,
big tank, and you can touch them. They're very not, they're not dangerous animals. They don't
no,
shoot out their stinger unless they feel like they're being threatened and stuff like that. But they're pretty good animals.
yeah. Well, she touched it. I believe
Yeah, I
she
touched it
probably,
too. I touched it
you
too when
know,
I was there. I touched it too, and they smell very fishy too when I went. No, they do. You have to go to SeaWorld. SeaWorld is a good
a
place to
big
go.
ass tilapia swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, for real. They're real slimy. Well, on that
I
note,
said, did you see sharks and stuff like that? But she said, she had a real good time. And I'm like, okay. She's like, Mom, we gotta go. She said, we gotta go. And I'm like, okay. And she was telling me, Shawn, and May the whole situation. She's like, yeah. And she went on the roller coaster and Atlantis, something with Atlantis, that was there. And she, went there and she went underneath the water where she see all the fishes swimming around. She walking in the tube. And she really said she had a good time. So I would just suggest, being she's 8 years of age, and then you, bro, you said that was one of your main attractions, and you had a good time as being, an adult. So I'm like, why not take your kids there? I think it'll be fun.
yeah,
So
last summer,
I'm thinking about taking all there.
yeah,
When
last
they get
summer I
out.
actually went there and it was a lot fun. I really did like it. It was real nice.
So I'm cool. But I definitely, and another place, we got to tell everybody, but I know it's a new name now. The Great Escape, which is Storytown. I don't know what they call it now.
The-
I suggest everybody take their child there. It's so many different attractions. You got, you know what? I'm going to say what they did have. So you correct me if I'm wrong. Do they still have Ghost Town?
No, they don't. Ghost Town is technically still there, but they don't have the shows.
Okay, so they don't have the show where you shoot that bad man off the roof.
No, they stopped that decades ago. They don't have that. I heard they stopped that for like.
Not that I'm getting old, but these are the things that I remember as a child that I believe that every child would have loved, if it was still there. But I don't know what they call it now, but the great escape.
Yeah.
That was
Right now it's called Great Escape Six Flags. So Six Flags brought the Great Escape out.
oh wow.
Yep.
Mm.
So it's called Six Flags now.
Okay, so Great Adventures would be cool. Hey, we're not leaving out New York City. The kids, if you like to walk, which when I went there, I don't like it because it's too much damn walking. It's good for your health, but it's just too much. And when I went there, it was,
I would say the Bronx Zoo.
The Bronx Zoo, that's what I was talking about.
But the Bronx Zoo, you get bored after a while of walking, and our father used to take us there every freaking day. It was like,
yeah, you come outside, it's like, it's just, I don't know. But anyway, the Bronx Zoo is cool. And you got the new Coney Island, which I heard is very good now.
really?
Yeah, I heard that the new Coney Island is no drama. How back in the days when excuse me, you pushed my daughter. Don't be, no, we was in line first and all that other stupid shit. I heard that it's more different now. It's more cordial, So Coney Island, stand up. I heard that's all right out there in New York. And yeah, that's another thing. New York peoples, I love y'all. No matter
Yeah.
what. I love New York City.
Well, hopefully we'll get some more viewers and tune in tomorrow. If you're not doing anything, Sean, I'll be more than happy to call you. We got pranks and all that other good stuff that's going to be coming up.
I'm your side, not sidekick. I'm your side chick. I'm like meatball to Conan O'Brien.
There you go.
Okay?
There you go.
Hey.
There
They
you
love
go.
you. They got gotta love me.
Exactly. We're gonna wrap it up, and we are going to do a few edits, and this will be on YouTube in a little bit. Don't forget, please subscribe, and you also, Shawn, too. Go on YouTube.com, and if you go on YouTube, excuse me, if you go on YouTube right now and put in the Charles Clay Show, it's gonna be a link below, and also right here, the Charles Clay Show is gonna come right up. It's a yellow logo, which is right there in the back. That nice sexy face, and it's gonna say Charles Clay, and my glasses as a logo. And when you put in that logo, it's gonna come right up. You just click on it and then just subscribe and like it and enjoy it. I'm telling you, the topics now is gonna get real juicy. The shows are even gonna get even more better.
Whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm sure my bro is gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So give them your insights on what y'all want to talk about, or you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You could just leave blogs and let him know, like, you know, what kind of situations that you feel that can be brought up. That we can, he could just have a hot topic. I keep saying we, but remember, I'm the side chick. Conan O'Brien people. So anyway, like, give insight on, how you think, what you guys want to talk about, because basically he's here, and
we're gonna talk about relationships. We're gonna talk about relationships. No, we're gonna talk about relationships. We're gonna talk about marriages. We're gonna talk about animals. We're gonna talk about how to clean your households, different secrets about cleaning your washing machine, your dishwasher, a lot of things that we're gonna
get rid of roaches too.
Roaches. We're gonna talk about roaches. We grew up all in it. Give a shout out to Redfern. Water bugs. We're gonna talk about wolves. We're gonna talk about all that other good stuff. Yeah. All right. So on that note, we are going to literally talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe for Charles Clay at the Charles Clay Show on YouTube, and like this video. Come on, be a big fan and like this video. Until next time, thank you for watching.